Once I've cut the bulk of the foam off, I finish it off with some sandpaper to make sure none of the foam is sitting proud of the gap and will get in the way of the trim we'll be installing later.
Peel off a layer and breathe. Lift up your head and leave. You come and go like a monsoon rain. You hide and show like a lightning bolt. You have it all.
In this video series, I take you through the process of how we created this backyard art studio. It features 3 large windows and glass doors to allow natural light to fill the interior. It also includes an outdoor covered awning space with a hardwood batten privacy screen. We chose to use passive house design systems in the construction to make the most of the year-round weather conditions. In the previous episode, we completed the outside of the windows by installing pre-painted hardwood frames that allowed us to install the battens that cover the seams of the cement sheet. We made a start on the inside of our studio by installing the marine ply paneling that'll cover the walls. We also finished off the outside awning area by adding cement sheet and battens in preparation for the hardwood batten privacy screen. In this final episode, we complete the roof by adding the corner trim and guttering, complete the painting of the exterior walls with black paint, and finish all the elements on the inside of our studio, like wall paneling, window framing, and finally complete the pet door. I don't have a lot of expertise when it comes to installing guttering, but there's a few key elements you have to keep in mind. Having enough brackets to distribute the weight of the gutter when it's full of water, and aligning the brackets so it creates a very gradual slope, helping the water float to one edge of the guttering where it can drain out onto the ground. I achieve this gradual slope by setting each bracket a couple of millimeters lower than the previous bracket. This will create a 10 millimeter drop from one edge of the guttering to the edge where the water will drain out. I'm using 3 flathead galvanized screws to secure the brackets. They're 50 mil long, so they're deep enough to penetrate through the batten and into the material behind it.
Hold my hand and hear the words I say. Close your eyes and let us fade away. Build a secret place for you and me. Let our minds be caught up in a dream.
With all the brackets securely installed on every second batten, I installed the guttering. It came in one piece and didn't need any joins. The final part of the process was installing a rain chain instead of a downpipe. A rain chain is an alternative method of directing the water that's caught on the roof into the gutter and then down onto the ground. The next step in completing our roof is to add tin flashing to all the edges.
The walls are listening when we talk, making echoes as we walk. There's no one left but you and me. It's like a made-up place that only we can see.
The first step in the process of installing our corner flashing on the roof is to get really accurate measurements, as I don't have any spare material. It's easier and safer to make the cut on the ground, so after transferring the measurement to the tin, I use my grinder to make the cut.
Castles out of sand, reaching for the grand. As willows align, we lose track of time. Head up high, now we climb. Oh, dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy
material in its correct position and temporarily securing it with duct tape, I prepare to screw the corner material into the corrugated iron. I'm using some scrap marine ply to help avoid buckling the corrugated iron as I install the corner material. I'm pre-drilling all my holes and then securing the tin with a hex head roofing screw that goes through the corner tin, through the roof and into the wood frame below.
I wouldn't want it any other way, no. Dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy, easy on our tiptoes. Undercover agents of the other. Beyond gravel, beyond hope. Dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy, easy on our tiptoes.
I'm now changing my focus to finishing off the interior of the art studio. I'm using pre-painted 6mm plywood to panel the inside of this wall. This first sheet sits over a power outlet, so I'll mark out a hole for the power point that'll be installed later. To create an accurate cutout for the power point, I'm placing the panel in the position it'll be when it's installed, then use my set squares to calculate the square cutout I'll be doing with my jigsaw.
And I can reach you from a distance. I can, so beautiful. I can hear you within the silence. Ooh, we will dance away the gloomy days right here.
An effective way of cutting a square in a panel like this is to drill 4 holes in each corner with a 10mm drill bit, then insert the jigsaw and do the cutout.
Stay close when it rains. Parts of you. Hand in hand is how we sleep every night. And I will watch you, breath after breath. Hold on, so beautiful. And if you fall, I will catch you.
With the panel returned to its correct position, I fix it in place with 30mm finishing nails.
We are silver line, one of a kind, you and me. We will dance away gloomy days right here.
After installing the rest of the panels on this wall, I'm going to complete the final step in the window installation. This involves injecting expansion foam in between the gap between the wall and the window frame. It's a purpose-made product made for creating a water and airtight seal in a gap like this. After shaking the can for the appropriate time, I inject the foam into the gap between the window and our wall. When we installed the window, we left a 10mm gap between the wall and the window specifically for this product to be injected into. With this window complete, I move on to the other windows and doors. You'll notice I've got a drop sheet laid out underneath the window. This is to catch any of the foam that spills, as it's extremely sticky and hard to remove.
Tonight we'll turn minutes into days, and nothing's gonna make me look away. Peel off a layer and breathe. Lift up your head and lead. Count the stars up before you leave.
After giving the expansion foam 24 hours to cure, we cut the excess off with a paint scraper and Stanley knife.
Save a kiss, pretty please. Try to reminisce over me. Know that I will cherish
Once I've cut the bulk of the foam off, I finish it off with some sandpaper to make sure none of the foam is sitting proud of the gap and will get in the way of the trim we'll be installing later.
Peel off a layer and breathe. Lift up your head and lead. Count the stars up before you leave. Save a kiss, pretty please. Try to reminisce over me. Know that I will cherish your memory.
The next step in completing the windows is to add a small strip of timber to extend the reveal on the inside of the windows so it matches the wall plane. My client purchased second-hand windows to save money, and they came with existing reveals that didn't match the thickness of our walls. So by adding a small timber extension, we can match the wall plane on the inside of our studio walls.
Daydreaming is my new middle name. This is not a game for me. Imagining is my new best friend. And raise all I see. I got a PhD in love. My heart covers every degree. There's no guarantee in love. No, we just have to wait and see.
The doors we installed came from a different manufacturer than the windows and didn't include inside framing, which is sometimes called reveals. I'm framing out the inside of these doors with two different dimensions of timber. The first piece I'm adding is to cover the gap we just filled with the expansion foam. After test fitting the piece, I pre-drill nail holes on the ground and then install it on the frame.
Give me tears so I can cry. And give me heart so I don't die. Give me tears so I can cry. And give me heart so I don't die.
The next piece I'm adding to the interior door frame is a larger piece. It's wide enough to cover the thickness of the wall and match the inside plane of the plywood paneling.
Give me tears so I can cry. Give me heart so I don't die. Give me tears so I can cry. Give me heart so I don't die.
The final step in completing the doors and windows is to add the frame that overlaps the wall panels. To make the installation more efficient, I've pre-painted all the pieces I'll be needing. I start this process by adding the bottom piece first. I use an offcut to make sure the bottom piece is sitting symmetrical before I nail it in place.
Mud on your boots tell the story of where you've been. Travel, beat up, born in with settled soul. Trust your gut, you have earned at least that. Age has proven to be kind. Age has proven to be kind.
One of the last elements necessary to complete the walls that are painted black is to add the skirting board. To achieve an accurate fit, I've cut the piece of skirting board slightly oversized, then put it in its final position and scribe a mark where I can trim it into the exact size.
Spending your Sunday at the gym, trying to fit in. Counting the days until I meet my future husband. I try to be kind to myself. I said, girl, you got this. A whole lot of ticking, not enough.
two black walls nearly complete, the last step is to add 50mm battens, similar to what we did to the outside walls. I'm using a small offcut to help me scribe this first corner piece. After cutting the batten on my saw, I return it and check it for fit with the offcut, then nail it in place.
My dad's advice, don't think twice, I want the luxury life. My beauty can lose it, I'll use it, I'll take what I want. Oh yeah, a whole lot of ticket, but not enough time. A whole lot of work for a trophy wife like me. Oh.
The final wall in our studio is going to be sheeted in a hardwood marine ply, left in its natural finish. After cutting the sheets to size, I nail them in place with 30mm finishing nails. Most of the nails will be covered by battens, but any that aren't are almost invisible.
Of all the magic places in the world I've been to, this is where my heart is. Oh, you know it's true, no matter where I go, I'm coming home to you. Been walking down the street so many times, my feet know every brick and stone. Could wear a blindfold, no matter what I do, I'm coming home to you. And I don't know why, don't know why, don't know why, I'm always feeling homesick. Oh.
With all the wall paneling complete, I add the skirting boards. I'm using 140 by 20mm pine planking. We pre-painted it black like I've done with many of the materials throughout this project. I'm using 60mm finishing nails. Here you can see me measuring out where the stud would be, then pre-drilling the hole. After the nails are secure, I countersink them with my nail punch.
Gonna stay in this moment, gonna lay here on the grass. I don't need to feel lonely, I am finally home at last. And I don't mind being gone on adventures for a while. No, no.
To finish the wall off, I'm adding hardwood battens where the plywood seams meet each other. I start by adding battens in the corners, the ceiling, and then fill out the middle.
Cutting grass and chopping wood can be romantic. Sipping coffee under the apple tree is gentlemanly. Well, you're a good man, quite the best man, a real fine man. When the wind blows and the windows are closing, you let the world know that what has been has been. And there's no use in looking back, going back, wishing back.
The final step in the construction of our art studio is to complete the pet door. My client has a cat. She wanted it to be able to come and go at will, so we installed a commercial pet door and custom built the frame around it. I'm assembling all the pre-painted framing elements, then holding them together with masking tape before pre-drilling and nailing them to the wall.
Come closer, dance for me. Easy, tiger, easy, let your hair mistakes. You don't need to hide. Come closer so that we can be together. Everything that has been don't matter no more. We've burned it. All those whirlwinds can't touch us no more. We've earned it.
With all the construction complete on the art studio, I'm dismantling the saw bench.
Your eyelids and perfect lips, God.